Hello students, welcome to my channel Hans Commerce Tutorial for the lectures on commerce, accounts, finance and management. My suggestion to you, before watching the video, please go to the description below my video. You'll find a link there. Take a printout of the problems given in the link and keep it ready before watching the video so that you can be able to understand the problem, the solution and the explanation to get the maximum benefit from the lectures. Thank you. So previous two videos we have done the problems on calculation of Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient when deviations are taken from actual mean and when deviations are taken from assumed mean. Now in this video we are going to do the problem on calculating Pearson's coefficient and calculating the probable error. In theory video, I have already told you the meaning of the term probable error is the technique to evaluate the significance of the value of R. Whether R is significant or not significant, to find out that we calculate probable error. Now in this problem we are going to calculate both Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient and probable error. This is problem number 11. See the problem number 11. Calculate the coefficient of correlation and find its probable error from the following. X values are given 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and Y values are given 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 6, 8. The values are given X and Y and we have to find out Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient and probable error. Now see carefully. Calculation of Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient. X values are given 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y values are given. So first of all, before finding out the deviations, first you have to see whether actual mean is in whole number or fraction. So what is the total of X here? 28. Total of Y? 84. So before making all these columns, we calculate mean. X bar is equal to summation X by n, 28 by 7, you will get 4. Whole number. And Y bar is equal to summation Y by n, 84 divided by 7, 12. So we got both the means in whole number. So we can take the deviations from actual mean. Take the deviations from actual mean. Ab dx dy nahi malum karenge. We are going to find out small x, small y. Small x is equal to capital X minus X bar. Capital X minus 4. Small y is equal to capital Y minus Y bar. Y minus 12. X square, Y square, XY. These are the columns we require for calculating correlation coefficient. Now, X minus 4. So 7 minus 4, 3. 6 minus 4, 2. 5 minus 4, 1. 4 minus 4, 0. 3 minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Ye X ke values. Previous video I told you whenever we take the deviations from actual mean, summation X must be 0. So before squaring, first check whether summation X is 0 or not. If it is not, then you have committed the mistake. So पहले confirm कर लेना यहाँ 0 है नहीं है. We are getting 0. So we are 100% correct that the values of X are right. We can proceed to calculate square. Now similarly, Y minus 12, 18 minus 12, 6, 16 minus 12, 4, 14 minus 12, 2, 12 minus 12, 0, 10 minus 12, minus 2, 6 minus 12, minus 6, 8 minus 12, minus 4. Take the total, again we should get 0. So summation X 0, summation Y 0. That means we are 100% sure our calculations are right. Now we can proceed to square the values. X square. 3 square 9. 2 square 4. 1 square 1. 0 square 0. 1 square 1. 2 square 4. 3 square 9. Total of X square 28. Y square 6 6 are 36, 4 4 are 16, 2 2 are 4, 0, 2 2 are 4, 6 6 are 36, 4 4 are 16, total is 112. Y square. X into Y, 3 into 6, 18, 2 into 4, 8, 1 into 2, 2, 0, 1 into 2, 2, 2 6 are 12, 3 4 are 12. So we'll get summation XY 54. We got all the values, simply we substitute in the formula to get Carl Pearson. So Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient, small formula, summation xy divided by summation x square into summation y square under root. So summation xy how much? 54. Summation x 28, summation y Summation x square 28, y square 112. So 54 divided by 28 into 112 under root. So 54 by 56 you'll get plus 0.9613. One answer we got. Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient 0.9643. Now it is asking you to calculate the probable error. The formula for probable error is PE is equal to 0.6745 into 1 minus R square by under root n. 0.6745 into 1 minus R square by under root n. This is the formula. Now substitute 0.6745. It is there in the formula itself. 1 minus R square. How much is the R value we got? 0.9643. So 0.9643 square divided by under root n. N means number of items. 7 items are there. So 0.6745 into 1 minus 0.9643. 0.9643 को square कर देंगे, 1 में से minus कर देंगे, तो you'll get 0.07013 numerator. Denominator under root 7. Under root 7 2.645. So ultimately PE value you will get 0.0179. 0.017. That's it. So conclusion, it is not asking the conclusion for your information, for your knowledge. I'll explain you. If the value of R is less than PE, the value of R is not at all significant. It is not reliable. If the value of R is less than PE. If the value of R is more than 6 times of PE, then the value of R is significant. That means we can rely it. It is there is a relationship between the two variables. R is significant if the value of R is more than 6 times of P. That is the conclusion. Now 12th problem. See the 12th problem, which is entirely different problem. 12th one. Calculate the coefficient of correlation between X and Y series from the following data. Previous problem we have calculated the mean, we have calculated the deviations, but in this problem the mean value, deviations, everything is given. Only the thing is you have to apply, you have to substitute the values in the formula without making all these calculations. This type of problem may also be asked in examination. The number of pairs of observation 15, X series 15, Y series 15. So N1 is equal to 15, N2 is equal to 15. Then arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean का मतलब X bar 1. X bar 1 25, X bar 2 18. Or we can take X bar and Y bar also we can take. Then standard deviation sigma 1, sigma 2. Right? It is given 3.01, 3.03. And sum of the square of deviations from mean. Sum of the squares of deviations from the mean. तो मीन से डिविएशंस लिए d मालूम करें और वो d के स्क्वायर करें. इन सिंपल वर्ड्स इट इज समेशन x स्क्वायर एंड समेशन y स्क्वायर. ये x स्क्वायर और y स्क्वायर जो है, दिस इज द स्क्वायर ऑफ डिविएशंस टेकन फ्रॉम मीन. स्क्वायर ऑफ डिविएशंस, ये डिविएशंस है. ये स्मॉल x और स्मॉल y जो मालूम करे ये डिविएशंस है. ये डिविएशंस को स्क्वायर कर रहे हैं, स्क्वायर करके टोटल करें. So the same thing is given in this problem. Sum of square of deviations taken from mean. This is nothing but summation x square 136, summation y square 138. Last line, summation of the product of deviations. Product का मतलब होता है multiplication. When you multiply the deviations. Summation of the product of deviations x and y series from the respective mean is 122. This is nothing but summation xy. This is the product. ये xy जो है इसको प्रोडक्ट कहते हैं. प्रोडक्ट ऑफ व्हाट? प्रोडक्ट ऑफ डिविएशंस. प्रोडक्ट ऑफ डिविएशन. तो इन द प्रॉब्लम इट इज गिवन समेशन ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द डिविएशंस टेकन फ्रॉम द रेस्पेक्टिव मीन. दिस इज नथिंग बट समेशन xy. So don't get confused in the wordings given in the problem. See the logic. What is the logic given? Square of the deviations taken from the mean is x square and y square. Summation of the product of the deviation, this is nothing but x and y, x into y. So xy. So we are given all these values. Ultimately what it is asking you, it is asking you to calculate Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient. When deviations are taken from actual mean, the formula is summation xy by summation x square into summation y square. Xy is 122, x square y square is 136 into 138 under root. So 136 into 138 you will get 18,768. Under root कर दो 136.996. So 122 divided by 136.996 plus 0.89. So we don't require N1, we don't require X bar, we don't require standard deviation. We simply want square of the deviations and the product of the deviations. हमको ये तीन चीजें चाहिए. This is the product of the deviations and this is the square of the deviations taken from the mean. That's it. This is the problem number 12. Now see the problem number 13. Given the following information, given the following values of 10 pairs in two series X and Y, calculate sum of the squares of deviations measured from the respective means. Sum of the squared of deviations taken from the respective mean. This is nothing but square, x square. So we are given summation x square 28 and summation y square 96. It is given in the problem. X series में sum of the squares of deviations 28 है, y series में sum of the squares of deviation 96 है. तो summation x square, summation y square. And sum of the product का मतलब होता है multiply. Sum of the product x into y. Sum of the product of the deviations of the two series measured from the respective mean 42. This summation xy. So we are given summation xy 42, summation x square 28, summation y square 96. What it is asking you, calculate the correlation coefficient. Calculate the correlation coefficient. So Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient, summation xy divided by summation x square into summation y square under root. So xy 42 है और summation x square 28, summation y square 96. 28 into 96. You will get 2688 under root 51.8. So ultimately plus 0.81 is the correlation coefficient. That's all. We have completed the different type, all the types of problems on Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient. Now we'll move on to the next topic called Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. अब जो remaining problems है, ये problems Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. The method is entirely different. If the values, if the statistical data is measurable, quantitative, then we apply Carl Pearson. Sometimes the data, statistical data is not measurable, it is qualitative. In that qualitative, we can arrange the data, we can assign the ranks. In that case, we apply Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Small formula is there. So, in the coming problems, we will do that one. Now, problem number 14. See the problem number 14. Two judges in a beauty competition rank the 12 entries as follows. So actually in a beauty contest, 12 entries, contestants are taking part. Or two judges are there to decide, to give the ranking to the participants. The ranks are given by X judge. X judge has given the rank 1, 2, 3, 4. पहला contestant आते हैं वो first rank दे दिया. Second contestant को second. Third contestant को third rank. These are all the ranks given by X judge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In the order he has given. Then Y judge has given 12th rank. पहले contestant को 12th rank दिया, जबकि first judge उसको first rank दे दिया. Then second contestant, the Y judge has given 9th rank, whereas the first judge, X judge, has given the second rank. Like this, these are the ranks given to the participant, to the contestants in the beauty contest. Now we have to, what degree of agreement is there between the two judges? ये दोनों judges के बीच में कितना correlation है, relationship है, ये मालूम करना है. Whether there is positive relationship or negative relationship. दोनों के टेस्ट, judge X और judge Y का taste of beauty, is it going in the same direction or is the taste of beauty goes in the opposite direction? That we have to find out, right? So how to solve this problem? See, calculation of rank correlation coefficient. Judge X ranks R1, we denote it as R1. Judge X R1, these are the ranks given in the problem which are given by X judge. And Judge Y R2, these are the ranks given by Judge 2, Judge Y. So now we have to calculate D. D stands for difference. Difference between the ranks. D is equal to R1 minus R2. 1 minus 12 minus 11. 2 minus 9 minus 7. 3 minus 6 minus 3. 4 minus 10 minus 6. 5 minus 3, 2. 6 minus 5, 1. 7 minus 4, 3. 8 minus 7, 1. 9 minus 8, 1. 10 minus 2, 8. 11 minus 11, 0. 12 minus 1, 11. So we have calculated the D value, difference. Now square D. D को square करेंगे. So 11 into 11, 121. 7 into 7, 49. 3 3s are 9. 6 6s are 36. 2 2s are 4. 1 1s are 1. 3 3s are 9. 1 1s are 1. 1 1s are 1. 8 8s are 64. 0. 11 11s are 121. We have squared the differences. Take the total summation D square, 416. Summation D square, 416. Now Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Just like Carl Pearson, Spearman has given the formula to find out the correlation. So we have written RS. Actually R is the symbol, standard symbol for correlation coefficient. लेकिन ये Spearman से calculate करें to differentiate, we simply add S. RS का मतलब correlation coefficient by Spearman is equal to 1 minus 6 summation D square divided by N cube minus N. This is the formula given by Spearman. 1 minus 6 summation D square divided by N cube minus N. 1 minus 6 summation D square, how much you got? 416. So in place of summation D square, 416 divided by N cube. N का मतलब number of contestants. In our problem totally how many contestants are there? 12. So 12 cube minus 12. 12 cube minus 12. So 1 minus 6 into 416, 2496. 12 cube. 12 cube means 12 into 12 into 12. 3 times you multiply 12. You are going to get 1728. You are going to get 1728 minus 12. तो क्या हो जाएगा? 1 minus 2496 divided by 1728 minus 12, 1716. तो 1 minus 2496 divided by 1716, you get 1.45. तो 1 minus 1.45, you get minus 0.45. तो R is equal to minus negative. तो क्या डिनोट कर रहा है? What conclusion we can say for this problem? There is a negative relationship between the ranks given by X judge and Y judge. दोनों के टेस्ट ऑपोजिट जा रहे हैं. The test of beauty goes in opposite direction for judge X and judge Y. जिसको फर्स्ट रैंक जज X दे रहा, उसको 12th रैंक जज Y दे रहा. तो इसका मतलब they are moving in the opposite direction. Right? This is the conclusion. This is the first problem on Spearman's rank correlation. So comparatively, what I see is this is very easy compared to Carl Pearson. In Carl Pearson, the calculations are more. The problems are a little bit time consuming. But here, we require less time. Easily we can understand. The only thing is we have to find out the difference. D is equal to R1 minus R2 square D. जो भी D आएगा उसको square कर देंगे, total ले लेंगे, formula apply करेंगे. RS is equal to 1 minus 6 summation D square divided by N cube minus N. That's all. Now, see the next problem, 15th problem. The ranks of the same 10 students in test in accountancy and statistics are given below. The test was conducted for accountancy and statistics and ranks are given. Ranks in accountancy are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 students, 10 marks are given. And ranks in statistics 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 10, 9, 2. Calculate the rank correlation coefficient and comment on the value. Again, just like the previous one. We are given the ranks in accountancy, we treat it as R1. And ranks in statistics, we treat it as R2. So here you can see, ranks in accountancy R1, ranks in statistics R2. These are the ranks given in the problem. Now D is equal to R1 minus R2, 1 minus 1, 0, 2 minus 3 minus 1, 3 minus 5 minus 2, 4 minus 6 minus 2, 5 minus 7 minus 2, 6 minus 4, 2, 7 minus 8 minus 1, 8 minus 10 minus 2, 9 minus 9, 0, 10 minus 2, 8. ये D आ गया. अब D को स्क्वायर कर देंगे. 0, 1, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 1, 2 2s are 4, 8 8s are 64. Total is 86. We got summation D square 86. Now we substitute rank correlation coefficient RS is equal to 1 minus 6 summation D square by N cube minus N. So 1 minus 6 summation D square 86 divided by N cube. How many students are there? 10 students. 10 ranks are there. So 10 cube minus 10. So 1 minus, ये 1 माइनस अलग रखना, ये डिवाइड नहीं करना, 1 इज सेपरेट, तो 1 माइनस 6 into 86 516 divided by 10 cube, 10 into 10 into 10 1000, तो 1000 minus 10 990, तो 1 minus 516 divided by 990 0.52, तो RS is equal to 0.48, तो R correlation coefficient 0.48 पॉजिटिव प्लस आ रहा, तो इसका मतलब there is a moderate degree, 0.48 is very near to 0.5 because the value of correlation lies between -1 to +1, तो 0.48 का मतलब nearly equal to 0.5, तो there is a moderate degree of positive relationship, of positive relation between the marks in accountancy and statistics. That's it. Now come to 16th problem. 16th problem, find out rank correlation from the ranks given below R1, R2. So 3 problems I am explaining on the board. Next 3 problems I will give you as a practice problem on this rank correlation. So R1 values are given 5, 6, 8, 10. You can see it on the board. Rank 1 values are given 5, 6, 8, 10, 9, 1, 2, 4, 3, 7. R2 is 8, 7, 5, 6, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 8, 10. The ranks are given R1, R2. Simply take the difference. R1 minus R2 कर दीजिए, D square कर दीजिए, total 126. You get rank correlation 1 minus 6 summation D square by N cube minus N. 6 into 126 divided by 10 cube minus 10. So 1 minus 756 by 990. So RS we got 0.236. That's all. Hope you understood the method of calculating Carl Pearson's method, and also now we have applied Spearman's rank correlation method. Now the ball is in your court. Now you have to practice yourself to get the complete command. So if you are satisfied with the lecture, share it, give the comment, and also subscribe.